Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to do a simple spiral stitch, and that is what this is. This is made out of 8 strands, which you start out as 4. Okay, so as I said before, I start out with 4 pieces of yarn, 2 red, 2 black, and I start by finding the middle. And make a knot. Next, I'm going to pick up my Kumihimo wheel, put the knot in, and I'm going to put the strands in at 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and 9 o'clock. I'm going to put the reds at 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock, and I'm going to put the blacks at 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock. Okay, so that's the wheel I have when I start. Now, the important thing, one thing is I just want to note, is that I am using worsted weight yarn, double worsted weight yarn, because it shows up better. I would not recommend actually doing this when you do this for real. Okay, so to start, you start with the one on the top right, and you bring it down and put it bottom right. Then you take the bottom left and you bring it up to the top. Then you rotate. So the top right one comes down, becomes the bottom right. The bottom left goes up and becomes the top left. Rotate. Top right becomes bottom right. Bottom left becomes top left. Rotate. Now, what happens if you need to put your Kumihimo wheel down and go and take care of something else? Because if you'll notice, it looks exactly like it would normally. Take the top right, drop it down, go and take care of whatever else you need to, pick it back up, 1 goes on the top, 3 goes on the bottom, and you continue. Alright, and as you continue, I'm going to pop this off the wheel right now. And I haven't done much. But you can see here how it started to do the spiral. And that's how you do basic 8-strand Kumihimo. This is a wonderful website. It is called craftdesignonline.com/Kumihimo, and this allows you to plan out your cord, and then it also shows you how to set up your Kumihimo disc. This plus and minus button allows you to add more strands or take away strands. I'm going to click the button twice, and here we have our 8 strands. I'm going to click on the chevrons, and when I click on the chevrons, that changes what the cord looks like. So right now you can see that this is the cord that we just did. If I add if I hit the plus button, we now get the 12 strand cord. There are some really neat patterns that you can do with the 12. I'm just going to throw one out there. I think this is pretty. And then to finish up with this, I just want to show you how to do a flower pattern. It took me a very long time to figure out how to set up the Kumihimo wheel to do flowers, and I did a lot of searching on the web and I couldn't find it, and then I found this site, and within, as you just saw, 30 seconds I found exactly how to set up the wheel. And we'll continue with this wheel setup, and I'll show you how to do it in just a moment. This is how you set up your Kumihimo wheel for the flower pattern. As you can see, for this cord, the main color is red, the petals of the flower are black, and the center of the flower is the light blue. So the setup for this is 16 cords, as you can see, 16 strands, which start out as more or less 8 cords. You have the two red cords at 12 o'clock, 2 black at 1:30, the light blue, which is the center of the flower, and a black at 3 o'clock, a black and a red at 4:30, 2 reds at 6, 2 reds at 7:30, a red and a black at 9 o'clock, and then again a red and a black at 10:30. And then you just weave the cord exactly as the same way you do any other cord, whereas you start at the top, bring it down, then the bottom up, and rotate. And when you're done, your cord will look like this.